Hey, this is Scott, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the COCO-15V mount battery plate from Bebob. So specifically, this is a Bebob COCO-15V Mark III, and it's a lightweight V-mount battery plate with tons of connections. Before I introduced the compact and lightweight V-micro batteries from Bebob, and while this plate can't fully take advantage of their small size just yet, it is itself very lightweight considering all that's packed into it. So in the future, they will be making a COCO Mini that will be able to mount 2 of the mini batteries that will allow you to hot swap one of them out while the other one still continues to provide power. But as of now, they do also have a full line of plates that do take advantage of that mini size and has a number of different outputs as well. As for this version of the COCO, it's essentially just a junction box, but it's very well made, it gives you lots of secure and versatile connections, and it has a number of different ways that it can be mounted as well. Diving right into it, there are 3 locking 4-pin Hirose connections on the right side, as well as a LEMO connection and 2 USB connections. The Hirose connections will give you a different output depending on what you plug into them, and Bebob does make a handful of these cables themselves for different cameras like the C200, the C300, some Sony cameras, and even the Canon 5D series. Of course, these ports are not restricted to only Bebob cables, but I found that they do have a very useful collection at very fair prices, and I'm personally using their cables for both the C200 and the 5D. You'll find a small switch on the bottom to swap between 7.6 and 8.4 volts, depending on your camera and what it requires between those two, but if you make a mistake here, don't worry, it won't damage your camera will just turn off. On the other side of the plate, you get 2 of Bebob's waterproof twist DTap connections, and I really love these. They let you attach the cable facing either direction, which can really help to keep your cables organized and out of the way. Plus, their waterproof design means you don't have to worry about opening and closing any kind of cover to keep them protected. In between those two, you have a power switch, which is handy to make sure that even if you forget to turn something off, like a monitor for example, it won't continue to drain power from your battery, leaving you with a dead battery when you least expect it. At first, I was worried that this could easily get switched off accidentally, and I wanted something that was maybe a little bit more recessed, but actually, it hasn't caused me any trouble at all. Finally, it has a rod clamp that can be relocated with just 2 screws, and that allows you to attach it in a few different positions on your rig. The position that caught my attention was a 45-degree angle hanging under your rig, which is great for a shoulder rig. It allows you to counterbalance your rig comfortably without sticking out awkwardly or far behind you, and it also doesn't stand up straight blocking the backside of your camera, which on something like the Canon C200 has your memory card doors, your battery, and your audio controls. You can, however, attach this in that standard straight up position as well as laying down flat, and I love that generally you're not stuck to one setup in particular here. So while yes, this is just a battery plate, it's been awesomely versatile. There's a huge range of connections, and I really love versatility in any product. You don't have a hardwired cable limiting your uses, and you're not restricted to only DTap power either. You can mount it pretty much however you want, and its lightweight design means that even if you do use it with a smaller camera or with a smaller V micro batteries, you won't be increasing your weight unnecessarily. Priced around the same as other less versatile options in the market, it's really hard to find anything to complain about. So if you want to see anything more about this product, be sure to check out the links in the video description, and of course if you have any questions or comments, leave those down there as well, and I will definitely get back to you. If you like this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more in the future, and as always, thank you for watching.